Hey everybody, welcome back. Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, yeah. If you're new here, my name's Naquera. If you've already been here, welcome back. Also, if you're new, make sure that you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment, join the family. So I actually had another video planned to release first this week, but I just finished watching the Nipsey Hussle memorial service, and it just made me really realize, like, man, like, this hurts different. So I just have a few remarks that I want to share. I'm not gonna make this a long video at all, so I'm just gonna get right into it. I actually, prior to Nipsey's passing, I never listened to his music. I knew of Nipsey. I remember the last time I was in Dallas, which was in March, he actually had an event in Dallas that he spoke at that I wanted to go to, but I wasn't able to make it because I had just flew in and I had like other family stuff going on. So now that I think about it, that was actually a missed opportunity to actually sit down in front of him and hear what he had to say, what he had to share. I don't really know a lot about Nipsey Hussle. I know that he is a pillar in the community, or he was a pillar in the community. I know that he made a lot of strides within his community to better it. I know he believed in black entrepreneurship. That's really about it. I actually haven't even done a lot of research since his passing. I just kind of been, you know, I guess kind of marinating on it. One of the reasons I decided to post this video is because as I was sitting here watching the funeral procession that's actually happening right now, like they just dismissed, they're about to get ready to do the I can't think of the word for it, you know, where they drive around. I guess that is a procession, whatever it is, I'm not sure. But I was just sitting here holding Josiah. He was a little more mellow 5 minutes ago. Now that the camera's on, now he's all excited. They're actually doing the procession now. But I was just sitting there thinking, like, wow, to have to bury your son, to have to bury, you know, your child. I don't know how I feel about the fact that, God forbid, you know, but there could be somebody in this world who thinks that they have a right to take my son's life before it's time for him to go, and that hurts so bad. Another reason that this whole Nipsey Hussle situation hurts is because I actually have a brother, his name was Brandon, who was also a victim of gun violence. He was gunned down 2 days before Christmas a couple years ago, and I just remember I have a nephew, and my nephew was like a newborn still, so he never really will know who his father was other than what people say to him. And I just remember the pain of that. And so watching Nipsey Hussle's funeral, it really kind of just began to bring back a lot of those emotions. I'm really not gonna cry. I'm kind of emotional. I'm kind of an emotional person, but I'm not gonna, because I've been crying all, like, off and on all morning. But it really just brought back a lot of emotions, and I think the fact that there are a lot of people who don't even know Nipsey Hussle, who are being empathetic and who are being sympathetic, I think that really says a lot about his character and about what kind of person he was and what he stood for. I also feel like that same empathy and that same sympathy should be given to people who don't make national headlines when they're gunned down in their neighborhoods. This just feels different. I remember somebody, I don't know who it was, at the funeral that was saying that, you know, our world is evil, our world is wicked, and we're numb to everything, but this is the one event as of late that really has gotten us to feel something. And I agree 110%. So I just want to encourage you guys, if you have a loved one, make sure you tell people you love them. Make sure you tell people how you feel about them while you can, because tomorrow isn't promised to us. The next 30 seconds, the next minute is not promised to us. We have one life to live, so we have to really try and live that life to the fullest, and live that life to reach our purpose, and live that life to be fulfilled. Because I don't know about you guys, but when I pass, whenever the Lord sees fit to call me home, I want my life to have made a difference. I want to leave a legacy. I want to leave a legacy for my son, and you know, if I have future children, I want to leave a legacy for them, and I want to touch as many people as I can touch while I'm here. So I just want to encourage you guys to do the same, and because I just wanted to share my heart, and that's it. If you've been affected by this tragedy, I'm praying for your strength. I pray that God covers you. I pray that you know that you're not alone. I pray that you know that God is a gracious God, and he's a merciful God, and he's a loving God. God is a God of love. So even when we go through things that we don't understand, even when we try to figure out, God, why is this happening to me? You have to know that everything happens in a divine order. Everything happens according to the way that God wants it to happen for your life. And so I just want to leave you with that, and y'all be blessed. That's all I have for you. Bye. Say bye. Look at this, guys. Look at all of these people. Wow. Wow. I'm just really at a loss for words. Wow.
So this